Hello and welcome back to GNN Gaming. I'm your host tonight. I am Retro. Welcome to the channel. For those of you who aren't familiar with GNN Gaming, GNN is Geek News Now. You should head on over to geeknewsnow.net. Not right now because you're on my stream, but be sure to go and bookmark geeknewsnow.net, home of all amazing geek content out there. Real articles, no clickbait, good stuff. If we can't verify it, then we don't report on it. I'm happy to say I'm also one of the journalists over on Geek News Now, so if you get a chance, you can look up my name under Devin Stewart, and you'll see me on there, and see a few controversial articles I've written, as well as some other stuff, and I've got more. We have over 600 articles on the website right now, and it increases every single day of the week. Also, if you head on over to Geek News Now on Facebook, you're going to see contests that we're doing. You're going to see content like this about our live streams that are happening, and also our YouTube channel over on Geek News Now. We're a bunch of geeks it's all fueled by the fans, fueled by you guys, trying to bring you geek news now. Now, for my stream tonight, I'm playing Pokemon Emerald. I've been playing Pokemon Emerald. We're going to keep playing Pokemon Emerald because I like Pokemon Emerald. So here we go. And wherever you may be coming in from in the multiverse, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, thank you for coming to my stream. Here we go. I got my Pika keeping me company on this stream here. All right, so I just got last stream. I got my 4th gym badge. Now I'm gonna go try to get number 5. I should be fine to get number 5. And if you've seen the title of my stream, you'll know the title of my stream is Name My Pokemon. That's right. Down at the viewer points down at the bottom, you can cash them in. I believe it's 200 points. I don't remember what we set it to offhand. You can cash in your viewership points on my channel and get the opportunity to name the next Pokemon that I catch. And I can either name it something you want me to name it, or I can name it after your Twitch username. I would ask that you keep this as a family-friendly channel. And you're limited by 10 characters anyway on what you can and can't do. So you're kind of, I mean, you're a little limited on what you can say anyway. See, so now that I've got enough badges, I can challenge my character's dad back in Petalburg for number 4. Which I believe it's a, I think it's an, I was reading. See, I've never played Emerald before, playing it here. How many Great Balls do I have? 36? Let's make that a nice even 40. I'd never played Pokemon Emerald. Now, I have played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which I thought were great versions. I'm very excited for the Brilliant Diamond Shining... Yeah, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl coming out November 21st, I think. But yeah, coming out in November this year. And then, of course, Pokemon Legends Arceus coming out into February, I think. Yeah, it's into like February 21st next year, I think it is. So that's exciting. I'm very excited for those, and it's just because I don't typically like pre-order games because I've been burned way too many times on that. However, I am the Pokemon Company, Game Freak, and all of them. They're consistently putting out quality. Their Pokemon Snap remake was absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna go in with my Blaziken. Going with Blaziken, not just because he's my highest level, but also fighting type, so super effective against normal type. And he's going to be consistently higher level than pretty much everything in here anyway, because I've grinded him to get stronger than most. It's almost not fair. This is where it pays off being faster and overall stronger, because one-hit KO moves. I think it's still a 33% chance on most of these, on most one-hit KO moves if they hit. But I don't want to take the chance of being wrong. So we just make quick work of it that way. All right. Dad? Ooh. That was close. But we did it. Yay, beat the gym leader. The balance badge. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I like how this dude just burst into the gym looking for you. Like, did he have to battle all the trainers, you know, as well going through? This isn't a bribe, but I'd like you to have this. Yay, we got Surf. Let's see. I don't want to teach Surf to. Actually, I'm gonna go. No, we'll do it to somebody I already have. I think Helper. Yeah, we don't want Growl. That's lame. Yay, now I can go more places. Oh, I don't want to go back into the gym. Alright. Cool. No, we're not going to go that way. I think... trying to remember from Ruby and Sapphire, but it's been a while. I think our mom gives us something here. This whole time I haven't had her in it. I think I was supposed to do that a long time ago. Amulet coin. Alright, do I go up 103? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Yeah, I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Oh, and now we're in a duel battle. Hey Dark Angel, welcome to the chat. Always happy to see you on my stream. Hope you're doing well. So, you love my partner? My Chew? My little Pika? I was debating between my Pikachu and my and Flareon tonight. I wasn't sure which one was gonna join me on my stream. So Dark Angel, as always, you came onto my stream. Tell me something good about your day. What you got? Mm. Kids didn't kill. Aw, poor Jay. Hey, Trolls Rock. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Well, I'm glad that that nobody died, Dark Angel, and I'm sorry that Jay's got a fever. Is Jay there, or is is little Jay resting? Laying on the couch watching me on TV. Hi, Jay. Pika says hi. Pika! Got you. Enjoying a popsicle. I think everybody should take time to enjoy a popsicle from time to time. I think that's important. Oh, come on. What my favorite flavor popsicle is? Oh, grape is good. I think grape is definitely at the top of mine. Mine too, kiddo. I think after grape, like whatever the red is, like a fruit punch, maybe. Maybe a cherry flavor. Whatever the red ones usually are, I like. But definitely, I'll eat all the grape ones before I eat any of the others. Alright, so let's put that into the chat. If you happen to be watching my stream and you haven't commented, here is your chance. What is your favorite popsicle? Oh, Wolf Angel. Hi, Wolf Angel. Already, you like the red and the blue ones. Alright. Anyone else in the chat want to chime in? The blue ones are usually pretty good because they're kind of like a berry flavor usually. Good thing about today, you almost have the video downloads done. That's awesome. So for those of you who may not be familiar with our channel, GNN Gaming, is actually one of the, I guess there's not a lot of them, collective streaming groups on Twitch. So there's a bunch of streamers that stream on GNN Gaming. So to see everybody, you're going to need to go to our schedule and see who's doing what when. I am Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. Wolf Angel, who's actually head of the Gaming Gurus, she's actually the big one in charge of who coordinates all of us. We are now taking all of our videos that are on Twitch and uploading them to the Geek News Now YouTube page. So if you haven't followed the Geek News Now YouTube page, it's not just our stuff that's going to be on there. In fact, we are a very small section of what is on the Geek News Now YouTube page. There are video interviews, there are movie reviews, there are live stream panels that are done, MCU Mondays, DC Wednesdays, all constant content coming out all the time from Geek News Now. So be sure to go check that out. So Wolf Angel, all that to say, good job. I mean, you've spearheaded getting those downloaded and put online. That's awesome. Very, very helpful. And Wolf Angel plays Sea of Thieves on Sunday nights. Wednesdays, right now, she's going through Fable, the Fable series, starting with Fable 1. And on Thursday, she's doing Dead by Daylight. So if anybody watching this happens to play Dead by Daylight or Sea of Thieves and would like to join in on her... Oh, that's right, you're doing Mondays too. That's right, you're doing 4 days a week. So Sunday is Sea of Thieves, Monday is Fable, Wednesday is Fable, and Thursday is Dead by Daylight. So if you're into Dead by Daylight or Sea of Thieves, be sure to send us a message on Geek News Now. We'll get you in on her stream, and you guys can hang out, and it'll be a good time. And then we've got two other streamers that are on our channel. They're a little bit newer to the channel, but they're doing great. We've got Larar, who is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And we have Alarith, who is, I believe, Tuesdays, Fridays right now for sure. You'd have to check the schedule because we're updating it constantly. Who's doing what when. G-Beast coming in. Hey, buddy, how are you? Pikachu is on my mic boom stand here. So I can't tilt it down or he falls. I'm doing well. G-Beast, tell me something good about your day. You had the day off work. Hey, there you go. It's always nice to have a day off work. Did you do anything particularly productive or special or fun on your day off work? Or did it just a good, easy day off? Oh, the egg's finally hatching. Took long enough. Ah. So why not? Because why not? Turn on 2 flags, did some other woodworking. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'll take a second to promote that for sure. Because I have one of your flags, actually, and since we're coming up on 4th of July, this is awesome. If you go online on Facebook to Stuart Flags and Such, G-Beast hand makes, hand carves, let's see here, American flags. So this was one I had him make for me, has 1776. See if I can. I'll have to move my mic stand here. Has 1776 with the original 13 stars and We the People in the old script. That was all hand done by him. He's got a bunch of different ones, so it's a good. Coming up on 4th of July, it's a good Independence Day present. But yeah, hey, I'm glad that's going well for you. Put this back on my wall. Right? It looks awesome. It's got a special place on my wall, right above my Eagle Scout certificate. I'm very proud of that. Oh, another poster. If I want to become famous, I just got to buy people, buy followers. Well, sure. I mean, I get that. You know, shipping something that heavy absolutely is going to get expensive. But, you know, it's, you know, to me, one of the... I would rather pay a little, personally, I'm somebody who would rather pay a little extra in shipping to have something handmade than to, from somebody who makes it themselves, than to get quote-unquote free shipping on something cheap I would buy online. Like, if I had to pick, but that's because I'm really big on supporting, you know, sorry, that threw me off, that message being deleted. Thank you for removing that, moderator. Yeah, I'm big on supporting local business. I'm big on supporting, you know, independent businesses. So, yeah, I mean, you want, and it's not terribly heavy. I mean, it's heavy, but it's still, you know, it's still, what, not even 5 pounds? It's less than that. That one is. I could see some of the bigger flags you make getting pretty pricey. Yeah, the one I just showed is actually the smaller size of those. Why not? Let's do that. I'm actually going to get rid of that. Within the same state, it was about $12 just in shipping. Well, nice things cost money. Again, I go back to, I would rather pay that for something that was handmade by somebody that they put their heart and soul into making than, again, something that gives me quote-unquote free shipping online, you know. That's me. Yeah, I mean, shipping gets expensive, and I'll tell you part of the problem with that. And this isn't to get political or anything like that. It's just a reality. With the situation they're in, I mean, their companies are having a hard time finding people to drive trucks. That's logistics. The logistics industry is suffering right now because, not because the materials aren't there, not because the product doesn't exist, or not because of production slowing down. It's because literally they're having a hard time getting people to get out there and drive the trucks to do it. It's one of the reasons the cost of lumber has gone up so much. It costs more and is more effort to get somebody to, you know, drive a truck. And to get what they have out. Truckers are having to work more, and there are only a lot of companies, I should say some states, and I think there's rules like with the Department of Transportation that over-the-road truck drivers are only allowed to drive X number of hours in a single day, like by law. It's been a while since I've studied the logistics of freight shipping like that, but yeah, I mean it's part of the problem. So I mean, if we get back to where people are driving their trucks again and logistics picks up, then the cost of shipping should theoretically go back down. Cost of products should theoretically go back down. But that's a whole other thing. That's a depressing topic. But yeah. I remember I recently shipped something out of state. It was a small box. It wasn't much, but I don't remember what I paid, but I remember it wasn't the cheapest option. I feel like Pika is judging me. Like he's got this. I'm watching you. Judgmental Pikachu was watching me. Random dude giving me berries. Better make Pika happy. I'm trying. Pika ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. He's got a smile on his face, so you know, I figure he's okay. I mean, this person's gonna fight me too, but at least it's not a double battle. Oh, Absol. Hey, Wolf Angel. I think it's one of your favorites, isn't it? I think we had that discussion before. That Absol was one of your... I think it was during Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Gold it came up. Absol was one of your favorites. If that's the case, I'm very sorry for what I'm about to do to it. Bye-bye. Oh, Tropius. Sweet. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking you were the one that really liked Absol. Just a reminder to anyone on the stream, if are they moving in conjunction with how I'm moving? No, I thought it was one of those where, like, as I moved, they moved opposite me, because they all happen to be moving, like, opposite in the same pattern around where I was. Just a reminder, everybody, that you can redeem for 200 viewer points at any time, and I will have to name the next Pokemon I catch a name of your choice. Oh, trainer battle. I see Volbeat, and I know it's a Pokemon, but Volbeat is also a band. And I actually like Volbeat as a band. Oh, come on. It's a murder. It's a lot of Wingulls. It's a murder of Wingulls. Well, yeah, I'm traveling awfully light. I'm on an adventure. Like, it's kind of the first rule of going on an adventure is travel light. That was like one of the things with Boy Scouts. Whatever you carried in, you carried out. So, yeah, I'm gonna travel light. I would think a ranger would know that. I really don't like this. This is my only pet peeve here, is that it doesn't give me the option to not register them. Like, it just says, "Oh, hey, let's go ahead and register you," and then I get random calls throughout the game, which I guess that would probably end up playing out as a like a speedrunner. Like, you'd have to figure that into your optimization as a speedrunner. Like, what trainers can you battle and not that you have to battle and not get their number, because it's just time lost. I watch a lot of speedruns. I've talked about that before. Let's see. See, there we go. There again. More PokéNav registering. Come on. I want to take your money. I want to beat up your Pokemon. I don't want to be your friend. That sounded like a total Team Rocket thing, didn't it? A few weeks ago we were talking about like the Team Magma cosplays. And I was looking, there's some Team Magma, like you can go on Amazon and you can find where cosplay companies have made Team Magma and Team Aqua cosplays. I'm honestly not that impressed. I'm really not. And I'm looking at them, it's like, okay, yeah, they look okay, but they like the pictures look cheap. And it used to be that the brand Rubies was like the brand for costuming, and their stuff used to be the most expensive, especially when it came to like their Halloween masks. Like, Rubies was the brand, and now I feel like Ruby's stuff has gotten really cheap in quality. And I just see bad reviews, and it's a real shame, because, like I said, they were always, to me, known as like one of like the big brands for buying, and they do the officially licensed stuff. And their Star Wars, like their helmets, their Darth Vader helmet, their Boba Fett helmet from back in the 90s, 80s and 90s, when Rubies was making those, they were awesome. But now it's just like the plastic's gotten cheaper, and I'll stick to making my own stuff when I can. But I think making getting, some people together as Team Magma, I think, or just Team Rocket, either one. I think that would be fun to do at a convention. I don't think my Team Magma and Team Aqua with some Pokemon and then battle and the teams find each other. Yeah, I'd be down. I would be down as either, because I think Blaziken, who I've been using through all this, is a bipedal Pokemon, so walks on his hind legs, stand. I think that would be a cool one to cosplay. That or Mewtwo. I saw this awesome Mewtwo cosplay where like the tail moved kind of automatically when you moved. It looked really good. I think it was a cosplayer over in Germany that made it. I think that would be cool, and then have some people as trainers. I think that'd be awesome. That would be cool. That'd be like an awesome like flash mob thing if you got like the right crowd together. And it probably wouldn't be that hard. You could probably put out like a looking for thing online and find it. Don't go near the Weather Institute. You mean this Weather Institute? Some kid? I could use a Pokemon Center right now. Speaking of Team Aqua, I would do Team Rocket or Team Magma personally, but that's just because I like the fire types more than I like the water type Pokemon. And don't get me wrong, there's some water type ones I like, but generally I prefer the fire type. Like, if I had to pick a single type, fire type or dragon type. And that's here we go. That is a team that we need. We need a team in the TV show that's a dragon type bad guy team. That would be cool. With one person as Ash and one as Pikachu that shows up. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! And everyone falls out. I love it. That is a great idea. Are you volunteering, Dark Angel? Are you going to be the Pikachu? This is really cool. I can finally officially announce this, but it's been something that's been in the works for a little while. I'm officially getting an opportunity to interview a lovely young woman by the name of PokéBellachu. She holds the Guinness World Record for the most number of Pikachus owned. She owns over 20,000 individual Pikachus. 20,000, including a car that is dubbed the Pika Bug and is painted and looks like a Pikachu, has a Pikachu tail on it and ears. The dashboard is signed by voice actors from the Pokemon TV show, including the voice actor for Pikachu, the Japanese voice actor for Pikachu, and the American voice actor for Ash. Are only the ones that I could see just kind of looking through the window. We saw it at Central Florida Comic Con. I guess PokéBellachu is local. She's, I think, Orlando based. But yeah, so all of that to say, I am going to be able to interview her, and she's super cool, really, really nice. But boy, I saw pictures just kind of Google searching her of her collection. It is insane. So I get to interview her for Geek News Now, which is really, really exciting. So I'm excited for that. Jay would love being Pikachu, probably even more if I were Ash. Well, come to Florida. We'll arrange it. We'll go to a convention. I'll shave off I'll either shave off my beard or I'll be Ash when he finally grows up. See, we get Jay to dress up as Pikachu. I get you pay for shipping. Well, we were just discussing how high shipping prices are right now. I mean, do you know what it costs to ship a kid across the United States right now? It's ridiculous. Just put her on a plane with a $20 note around her neck. Now we get Jay dressed up as Pikachu. We'll get my kids to dress up as Pokemon. That'd be awesome. And I'll just be like we'll do like Ash's original teams. We'll have Pikachu, and then I'll get one of them will be Bulbasaur, one of them will be Squirtle, and then we'll do Charmander. That would be hilarious. That would be so much fun, actually, to do that. I know my kids would totally be down for it. Well, two of them would be. One of them is just over 1 year old, so she can be a Caterpie. Bulbasaur was on 4 legs, though. Ah, that's true. Well, my 1-year-old can walk, though. Really, really well. Like, she can run and climb. She's 1.5, but she's not a crawler. My 3-year-old would be more inclined to run with that and have fun with it. Or I'm sure I can find another bipedal starter Pokemon that Ash had that I could do. You're going to meddle in Team Aqua's affairs? You're either absolutely fearless, simply ignorant, or both. You're so cute. You're disgusting. I'll put you down, kitty. That's awful condescending, ain't it? Butterfree is too. Butterfree has wings. Butterfree isn't bipedal. Butterfree has wings. Besides, Butterfree's an evolution. Mine are not that old. They're not allowed to be that old yet. Oh, I got it. We'll do, she can be like Froakie. Fight over who could be the butterfly Pokemon. Yeah, that's why we're not going to deal with the butterfly Pokemon. No, Froakie would be a good choice for my middle one, for sure. That would be fun. I should totally do that. Just dress up all of my kids as Pokemon and then go as a trainer. That's gonna be on my list of things to eventually do. And then I have wonderful photographs for when they get married. Better do it quick before they get too big. Well, that's the beautiful thing is I'm pretty sure my Pokemon will... I'm pretty sure my kids will always be into Pokemon because I've always been into Pokemon, and it's not... I don't foresee it going anywhere in my life. So, the bigger they get, the bigger the Pokemon they get to cosplay. But you essentially, yes, you are right. Take advantage of it while I can. I like how this mini ninja is challenging me to a fight. Oh, hey, an Oddish. That was one of the first gen Pokemon we've seen this whole game. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, that didn't work according to plan. If you catch it, would you evolve it to Blossom? I can't. Well, I can. I just would need to get a Sunstone. Instead of a Leaf Stone. And I'd have to look up where a Sunstone is, because I don't know if I'm going to stumble across one. I mean, I could. I think Blossom is stronger than Vileplume. I would just have to look up where Sunstone is and in the game and find one. I don't think I can buy one. I keep messing with my hair because it's wet. I'm trying to kind of help it dry out a little bit. Even though none of you can smell me, I still take a shower before I get on stream. Jay wanted to name it Belle. Let me look up something while he's doing that. Let me see if I can find Pokemon Emerald, Sunstone, location. Let's see. Trying to find where it's at. Alright, I'm nowhere near where the Sunstone is. Right, I'm still a ways away from it. For now, at least. So I tell you what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll catch another one. If I see another one, I'll catch it. And I'll go ahead and name it Belle. And then when I get to the part where I can get a Sunstone, I'll work on evolving it there. Right now, I really got to get to a Pokemon Center. Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, it's more for, yeah, I get off work, I come home, I feel gross. Gotta, hey, my friend Crazy, thank you for following, my friend. I see what you did there. Tell you what, I'll take a second and I'll run around and see if I can find another one. I'll give it 5 tries since after this guy. You like kid trainers? Like that's creepy. Oh, a little too Michael Jackson here. Can I say that on my stream, or is that gonna get me in trouble? Yeah, Dark Angel. I'm not OCD. There are some things I get really OCD about, but it usually has nothing to do with like what most people get OCD about. Like I'm not one of those people where like everything has to be sterile, but I am obsessed with like making sure I don't smell. And I think part of that is just I am. The other part of that is that I spent so long as an entertainer and doing shows, and I mean, you get sweaty when you perform, when you act, but I always tried to meet people after my shows, and like the last thing I wanted was like somebody to walk away and be like, ooh, he stank. So I'm like, you know, I'm one of those people, double up on the deodorant, double up on the, you know, always trying to like keep up on not smelling terrible. And I've worked in sales for so long too, like that's a part of it. You know, I mean, it's a good idea not to smell anyway. All right, I'm gonna try to catch this Oddish and see if I can get this one. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And then I'll name this one Bell. And then when I get to, there's one location that has a sunstone that I saw. So I'll use that one. I'll evolve this one to Gloom and then use it to evolve it to Blossom. So let's catch it first. Great Ball should do it. All right, cool. Give a nickname? Yes. We'll name this one Bell. And then when I get to the next Pokemon Center, I'll take out Bell and work on getting that Oddish should not be too far from evolving, just because I already caught it at such a high level. Well, thank you for redeeming the points, Dark Angel. Alright, I gotta find where Pokemon Center is. Oh, don't... Oh, come on. Really? Alright. We're doing this. We're doing this. I'm out of my Blaze Kick, but that's okay. Double Kick should do it. No rest for the wicked. What are you trying to say there, Wolf Angel? I mean, I've kind of already shown my Team Rocket true colors tonight, so yeah. All right, whatever. And there goes Marshtomp. She's not hard. It's just I haven't been to a Pokemon Center for a while, so like my PP is low on a lot of my moves. But nothing else in my party is in condition to battle because, again, I need to get to a Pokemon Center. I called you a jerk earlier. Now, to be fair, when I called you a jerk on your stream, I wasn't calling specifically you a jerk. I was referring to whoever it was that banned me from saying Pokemon on my stream. They spent the points to ban a word in real life, and I couldn't say Pokemon. To be fair, when I called whoever that was a jerk, I didn't remember that you were the one that did it. I just remembered somebody did it, and it sucked. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, I got Fly. All right. Yay! I still have to go to get the next gym badge. What do you want, dude? All right, dude. Ah. Sneaky, sneaky. A ninja and the guitarist from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay. Kind of surprised nobody's made me sing yet. Not that I'm saying somebody has to make me sing. I just... The history of my stream, I fully expected that by now. No one made you sing your entire stream? I'm saving my points up. I almost depleted my points making you sing and other streamers do other things on our channel. So I'm building them back up. Come on. Oh, that's easy enough. What do I have that can get rid of paralysis? Do I have a paralysis heal, maybe? Nope. What about a berry? There we go. Cherry berry. Why is this coughing giving me so much trouble? Finally. Took long enough, man. You bow to my superiority. Yes, yes you do. Finally, a Pokemon Center. Good grief. Oh, that's right. We're going to check out Bell. Actually, yeah, let's put Bell into the front here. And I'm gonna take a save. And while that's saving, I want to see something. Yeah, so if he gains 1 level, he'll evolve into Gloom, and then I just need to get the Sunstone. It still kills me how in like so many JRPGs you can just walk into people's houses and it's totally fine. I don't have a Volbeat. I was thinking this was random, but it may not be. Oh, it's not. Yay. Another time of day you can be fined in Fable for being in someone's house. Yeah. See, like, that makes sense. Or, like, in Oblivion and Skyrim, if you're in somebody's house and you shouldn't be, you will be arrested. Or attacked. Something unseeable is in the way. Okay. What does that mean? No leaves me, but I saw this gigantic Pokemon in the sky seem to squirm as it flew towards Route 131. Something's blocking my... Alright, well, obviously, can't just as, that's all I do. Curious. Very curious. Oh, this was one lady I talked to. Let's see if she gives me any clues. See if there's a hidden... No, there's not a hidden path. The ground absorbs rainwater and trees grow by drinking that water. Okay, that wasn't helpful at all. Let's go this way. switch out for my Blaziken. My Mega Fire Chicken. That was one thing that I was super excited that, like, so, you know, every generation of Pokemon, they introduce something new. And even in, like, remakes, they introduce sometimes, you know, other things. And I loved the Mega Evolution concept that was introduced in X and Y. And I love that they carried it over into Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the remakes. Even though they weren't in Ruby and Sapphire originally. I love the Mega Evolution concept more than I liked. You know, the Gigantamax and all of that was an interesting idea. Not a huge fan of the execution. I'll be honest. I'm probably in the minority on that when it came to Sword and Shield. I don't know. It was a weird thing. For me, it was like this weird thing to subject Pokemon to. It was like Mega Evolution taken to this, like, extreme degree. I don't know, if you guys have played Sword and Shield and you liked the Gigantamax concept, let me know in the comments. Or what was your favorite, like, thing that they've added, you know, to a new generation of Pokemon? Huh, that's weird. These people again. I also was not a fan of the Z moves that were introduced in Sun and Moon. They felt stupid. Not gonna lie. Sun and Moon, hands down, least favorite Pokemon games. Ultra Sun and Moon made a few changes that made it a little more bearable to me. By and large, still my least favorite of all of them. Nope, no interviews. See, all that's just time waste in a game, to me. Let's see if one Oddish can see if I can take out the other Oddish. I don't think I have. Am I out of the berries? No, I got one more. I got two more. Never mind. But there's nothing to stop it from doing that. Had this thing this whole time. I can get rid of this. Yay! Not enough to level up though. Alright, so we're gonna be dropping them in and out. What's this dude want? Here you can't see, right? I've already used the device on the invisible optical. Show you, that'll be more fun. Show your true power as a trainer. The Devon scope. Hey, Kecleon. Does anybody want me to try and catch the Kecleon? If so, what do I name it? Alright, going once. Going twice. And sold! He stays as a Kecleon. Alright, let's go back and do that gym battle now. Named him Leon. That's an appropriate name for him. I have a feeling this is going to be grass-type Pokemon. Just a hunch. Alright, I'm going to do one more wild battle with Oddish to see if I can't get his level up. Before we go to the gym leader, because then I can just lead with Blaziken and not worry about trying to switch back and forth. You want to make spaghetti or be lazy and heat something up in the microwave? Tough call. But I mean, spaghetti in theory is not that difficult to make. You know, microwave is obviously going to be the quickest option for that. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be eating for dinner. I'll probably just make a sandwich when I'm done. I'm a bachelor, I can do that. Alright, I am switching out, and he should get enough experience out of this that it won't matter. I'll seriously probably just do like lunch meat. How about this? Let's ask this question to the chat. What's oh, Bell went up in level. Bell's gonna evolve. What is your favorite like lazy food? Like you're not feeling well, but you know you got to make food. You know you got to eat something. What's your go-to? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, lunch meat, soup, like a Campbell's thing of soup. What's your go-to when you don't feel well? But you know you have to be the one to make the food. Like that's the caveat. It's not just that you don't feel, you know, that somebody else is making food. No, you've got to make it. You've got to do it. What's it gonna be? Cap'n Crunch. All right. Any particular type of Cap'n Crunch or good old-fashioned Cap'n Crunch? Regular chicken and dumplings, soup, or chicken nuggets. All right, all right. What about you, Dark Angel? What about those on your end? What's the go-to? Consensus. Is this another Kecleon? I think it is. And key items. Devon Scope. Kecleon, and it fled. Alright. Flying type. So there's that. And I can go this way. And obviously that. So I have no choice but to battle this trainer. Oh, it's gonna be a double battle? Really? There's no way around that? Oh, yes there is. Haha. No way around this one, though. The two Pokemon I really don't want in a flying type gym. This is gonna hurt. Of course it hurts itself in its confusion. Don't you knock yourself out. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Ugh. I think I have a revive. It's okay. We'll get through it. It's okay. I'm back. Hope I have a revive. No. No revives. Well, that sucks. I guess we'll just tough it out and lose. At least the last Pokemon Center I used is in this town, so, you know, it's not like the end of the world if I get knocked out. I don't go too far. Alright, there goes Zatu. Really? Alright, using Protect is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie, because I can't touch it. Alright, it failed. Thank you. Good grief. Helper doesn't want to die. Alright, so I'm gonna go up this way. Hmm. Yeah, I was seeing if there's a, like, what the quickest way out would be. But I guess the quickest way out is just to go back this way. Without risking another trainer battle. Alright. You're gonna have bow ties instead of spaghetti noodles. Sounds yummy. Okay, so I have to do this trainer battle. Bow ties are cool. Yeah, I actually have a couple actual like bow ties. I don't remember the last time I wore one. I really don't. I'm trying to think. I might have. No, I haven't worn a bow tie probably since high school prom. I have a couple of them though. But yes, bow tie pasta is yummy. I prefer, if you're gonna do mac and cheese though, I prefer shells. be nice is once I beat this gym leader, I'll be able to use fly. That would be nice. I saw this person who did a character illustration because, like, if you remember from first gen, you learn that even if a Pokemon is knocked out, it can still use an HM move like Fly. So, like, even if your Pidgey was unconscious, it can still use Fly to carry you wherever it's got to go. And so somebody named, or did this image, sorry, I saw puffy clouds and everything. Somebody did this illustration of this unconscious bird, and somebody riding the back of it as they're flying. It's pretty funny. I'm amused by the little things. How does a giant walking tree use an aerial ace move on me? Like, how is that flying type? I mean, okay, I guess I know the leaves on the back are the wings. I know that, but still. Hey, Lego Vader, welcome to the chat. Come on in. Tell me something good about your day. Oh, now we're going down this path again where he keeps using Protect. And I keep trying to hit him first. Oh yes, and your favorite popsicle flavor. Last day of work at a job you've had for 15 years. That's, wow. Well, I hope it is, it's a good thing. I believe I saw on Facebook where it was, so that's exciting for you. I'm excited. I hope it ends up being exactly, you know, what you need. Alexander the Grape from the Otter Pop line. Man, we got brand name dropping in the chat. Alexander the Grape from the Otter Pop line. Grape has been a favorite in the chat. Alright, that's 6 badges. All right. Well, let's teach Fly. Oh, Pelipper gets it. Let's get rid of Supersonic. Twitch is acting up. Be right back. All right, Lego Vader. And Wolf Angel likes bomb pops. and Fudge Pops. Getting the feeling that you've got a bit of a sweet tooth there, Wolf Angel. Just a small one. Oh, another Kecleon. Yes, you do. I have more of one than I used to, but I'm still not big on a lot of sweets. I go in, like, waves. Like, birthday cake, I can kind of take or leave. It really depends on who makes it and how it's made. I get kind of particular about birthday cake, because, like, especially, like, if it's a little bit of cake and then 3 inches of fondant, I'm not really interested. Because then it just feels like I'm chewing sugary gum. But if it's done right, then cake can be pretty yummy. But even so, I still have to do it in a lot of moderation. Chocolate, I'm kind of good with chocolate pretty much all the time. White cake with buttercream icing. Oh yeah, HAB. That's the you were telling me that's the grocery store franchise you have over there. Here in Florida we have Publix is like the big brand, and like Publix bakery stuff is amazing. Good stuff. So I get it. Ice cream cake, I can go for ice cream cake pretty much any time. White cake with buttercream sounds like it'd be yummy. The soda cake that I made a couple weeks ago was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, kind of eager to do that again sometime. But definitely when I have a reason to, because otherwise it was way too much cake for me to eat on my own. And it would have been way too much sugar to just arbitrarily give to my kids. So I would do it for like a special occasion kind of a thing. Because all the sugar from the soda and everything gets baked into it as well. Although the one I think I want to try next is a white cake with orange soda. It's supposed to be like an orange creamsicle cake. Kroger with buttercream. Buttercream seems to be the flavor of the icing. Share the cake with them right before you drop them off back at their mom's. Don't tempt me, I just might. Oh man, dual battle any way this goes. Almost. Don't have HEB. See, Kroger we had up in Indiana, but I don't have Kroger in Florida. I have Publix and Winn-Dixie down here are the two big ones. Name a Pokemon Y, and I will follow you. Just WHY. Avery? And hello, Lego Obi. Alright, Avery. I'll take that bet. I'll take that deal. Let's go where I can get some wild Pokemon. Here we go. Should be something in here. I've already got a Meryl. Let me get something I don't already have. Here we go. I don't have a Mighty Ina. That works. Come on, and let's put in Pelipper. As long as I don't get a critical, it should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Ultra Ball. Well, I've already got one redeemed, so it'll have to be the next one, Lego Obi. So this one is going to be named Y, W-H-Y. But the next one I'll name it Lunch, since you redeemed the points. Give him a name, yes. Y. I hope you don't care about capitalization, because I don't. There we go. So Avery, thank you for the follow, and now I have a Mighty Ina named Y. I have dinner and I have dessert. Lunch I don't have yet. Well, yeah, stick around, Avery? Alright, well thanks anyway. Thanks for following, thanks for jumping on the stream. Let me see if I can get something else, that way I can name it Lunch. I don't know what all's in this particular area. That was also a mechanic that I loved that they introduced in X and Y and in Ruby and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, was your Pokedex would actually show you, it would let you know whenever you caught all of the Pokemon in an area, and it would kind of give you clues. Ooh, an Absol. So Absol, I'm going to try to catch Absol. Absol will get named Lunch. One more wing attack. Let's go ahead and try an Ultra Ball and see what happens. Oh. You wanted to name Absol. Well, you gotta take that up with Lego Obi. If he's willing to If he's willing to let you name Absol and I name the next one, but you got to take it up with him. In the meantime, I have to work on catching Absol. So you want me just to leave it named Absol? I'm confused here. Or are you letting her name it letting her name it? What's it gonna be? What's the verdict? Is it lunch? Is it Absol? Are you letting Wolf Angel name it? What are we doing? Wolf can have it. Alright, Wolf Angel, he redeemed the points for you to let you have the name. And I'll name the next one Lunch. I'll name the next Pokemon I catch Lunch. Storm. Alright. No, not Storm. Alright. Okay, next one I catch that I don't already have, I will name Lunch. It cracks me up that you know its Pokedex entry by heart like that, Wolf. I think that's hilarious. Oh, we are getting that nugget. What can I eat? Oh, now I have a revive. Yeah, where was that? A few minutes ago when I needed it. dog is a smart, annoying jerk sometimes. What's he doing? That's not enough. And Lego Obi with the emojis. Came over while you're eating dinner. I told him, no, it's my food, so he then sneezes on my food. That's, hilarious. That makes me laugh so much harder than it probably should. That's the ultimate, like, dog power move right there. It's not enough that you told him no. He then, in his own perfect way, ruined the rest of your food. That's kind of amazing. It does. Yes, I do know Orion. Yes, and he is a derpy husky. I love Orion to death. I mean, let's face it. He's the real reason I went out to San Antonio was to play with Orion. You know, and everybody else, of course, that I met and hung out with while I was out there. But Orion was really the key. You know, he was such a dopey puppy. I loved Orion. But it is hilarious, yes. I've got this great picture of me and Orion. He's just got this, like, he's got the always surprised husky face. It's adorable. Alright, I'm going to catch another Pokemon so that way I can name it Lunch before I forget, because I will. A Shuppet. This might knock him out, but I doubt it. Nope, it did. Too strong. Alright, let's go for something. Let's try that again. He is the master of derp. That is absolutely true. Hey, another Shuppet. Alright. No, I keep going to this because in all the other generations, that's where the Pokemon one is, and here it's the bag. Pelipper. Don't die. Maybe. Am I gonna get lucky? Lego Vader has redeemed 2 truths and a lie. 2 truths and a lie. I own an Xbox 360. I own a PlayStation 2. I own a Nintendo GameCube. And this is for you, Lego Obi. He's like the napkin that you have at lunch. PS2 is the lie. Incorrect. In fact, my PS2 is right next to me. The GameCube is the lie. It's the one I don't have. Never had. Yep, never had a GameCube. Balco Bomber 25, thanks for the follow, buddy. Buddy, old friend, old pal, I do really legitimately appreciate the follow. Yep, my Hobbit playthrough on Tuesdays is, in fact, a couple of my, I'm doing my Tuesday stream, for those of you who may not be aware. I'm doing Lord of the Rings games in story order. So I'm doing The Hobbit first. What is this? Zinc. I don't care about the zinc. That is on the PS2. I will be doing The Fellowship of the Ring on the PS2 and The Two Towers on the PS2. And then I will be doing Return of the King on Xbox and The Third Age on Xbox. A GameCube, most games that I would want to play on the GameCube have been released on other systems. A lot of them got released on the Wii or the Wii U, and I have a Wii U. There's not a lot of great emulation options for GameCube that are consistent. You do have the Dolphin emulator that's out there. But the problem is the ROMs themselves. There's a lot of graphical issues. There's a lot of things that were kind of unique that Nintendo was doing with the GameCube that makes emulating some of the games... the games are incomplete. Graphics are incomplete or something. Yep. Yeah, I saw they had all that set up there. And... I mean, realistically, you can get one pretty affordably. But if I got one now, pretty much anything that I would get on it would just be for a collector. There is one GameCube game I want to get that has never been made like backwards compatible on the Wii or the Wii U. And it's actually a Pokemon game, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And I've tried to emulate it, and there's just not a good, consistent ROM that isn't just full of issues. So that would be one I would want. But otherwise, like all the Zelda games I have on other ones, I wasn't a huge fan of Mario Kart Tag Team Racing. Yes and no. As far as the GameCube games, there were some versions of the original Wii that actually did not have the GameCube port. And none of the Wii U's had a GameCube port. And welcome to the chat, Red5. I'll just have to wait and see if Blaze can. Oh, hey, he woke up. Cool. But he's confused. It's kind of like with the PS3s. If you have a fat PS3, like the big beast of a PS3, it could natively play all PlayStation 2 discs backwards compatible, but if you had a PS3 Slim, it couldn't. And getting a good quality fat PS3 is, I've looked, it's hard. Because my PS2, it's old. I mean, it's original. You know, it's not refurbed. I bought it used. I should say the term for it is well loved. I need to take it apart and clean it, honestly. I'm sure the disc tray could use a good dusting and, you know, fixing all of that. I think it works, but I'd be interested to see what. All right, I'll leave it to you guys in the chat. I am right outside the Safari Zone. I can go to the Safari Zone for a little while and see what's in there. Or I can keep going storyline-wise. I'll leave it up to you guys. If I do the Safari Zone, I am going to request that if you've got points, start redeeming them so I can name the Pokemon. Because that's just fun to do. But I'll leave it up to the chat. We'll go majority vote. In the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my drink. Sweet tea. You had the backwards compatible? Yeah, as long as you had the fat PS3, it was backwards compatible. Battlefront 2 is a great game. Like the original, the first and the second Battlefront games were awesome. Wolf Angel says Safari. Lego Vader says Safari. All right, we'll do Safari. That's enough for me. Lego Obi says Safari. Safari Zone it is. Okay. Hang on. Apparently, I need something from another. Orion says food. Got a new plate of food. Ryan came back to pick my plate up over my head. Alright, so I can't do Safari Zone yet. I gotta go somewhere else first and get something. I did not know. I thought it would be like the Safari Zone in every other Pokemon game where I just walk in and catch things. Alright, so I'll try to get to the Safari Zone. I've got like 38 minutes left of my stream, so I'll try to get to Safari Zone tonight. If not, what I'll do is I'll get as far as I can, and then I'll start my stream off next week with Safari Zone. Brunch. Well, we've had lunch, dinner, and dessert. Why not brunch? But it's got to be a Pokemon I don't already have. So I don't want to just like keep catching ones I've gotten just so I can name them. At least make it, you know, worthwhile for everybody. Yeah, I don't really want a Carbos. It's fine. Making our way back to breakfast. You guys are funny. All seriousness, I want to thank everybody who's followed my stream tonight. I want to thank everybody who has commented and played along with the silly games. It's appreciated. It's good. It makes for a good time. You forgot dinner. Oh, dinner? Is that lunch and dinner? What about 11's? Oh, second breakfast. We've had one, yes. I don't think he knows about second breakfast, Pip. So, if you watch me do my streams, this is the one afternoon tea. dinner, supper. If you watch my stream, this is the one stream I do, the Pokemon stream, where I just wear like a regular nerd shirt, and in this case I've got my Pikachu keeping me company. I've also got my my Nintendo ball cap. But normally I wear a costume on my streams, right? And so I've been wearing, I decided I would start, I would wear medieval, like a Renaissance shirt on my Hobbit and Lord of the Rings stream. So on the Hobbit stream I have just a red Renaissance lace-up traditional Renaissance style shirt. But as I go through each game, I'm going to be adding accessories. So I intend, by the time I'm done, to have like pauldron armor and a vest, and have it be kind of filled out as we progress through Lord of the Rings games. Lego Vader redeemed random Lord of the Ring film fact. Well, I'll give you the option. Film fact about the Hobbit trilogy, or film fact about the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Lord of the Rings. Okay. John Rhys Davies, who was Gimli, was incredibly allergic to the makeup and the prosthetics that he wore. He had constant reactions, and you actually can see it. There's actually a scene where you can see it affecting him, but only in the extended edition of Fellowship, where they're in Lothlorien. They've been stopped by, the Wood Elves, and he's standing next to Aragorn, and they're being questioned about why they're there in the land of the Wood Elves. And it's where he says the line in Elvish or in Dwarvish, that was not very nice. Well, anyway, you can see if you look at his face, it's really like rashed and blotchy. And that's because they shot that scene, but he was having a really bad reaction to the makeup. And when they wrapped filming, everybody was given a gift, right? From the movie. So like Aragorn was they gave him Anduril, his sword. And they gave John Rhys Davies the facial prosthetic that he wore to make him look like a dwarf. They gave him the mask, and he took it and ran over and threw it in a fire and burned it and rejoiced, because he just had a horrible reaction to the makeup all throughout all of the filming. What is a cheer? Somebody want to, while I'm dealing with this, does somebody in the chat want to explain to Lego Obi what a cheer is on Twitch? Who is the third orc from the right in a particular battle scene? That's right, a real trivia master would know that.
Um... So, cheering is basically you buy, with cheering you buy bits, and it's a way to, it's like a way to donate to the stream. You buy the bits, and then you can cheer X number of bits, and it acts as a type of currency in Twitch currency that goes to the streamer. And then it also boosts you as like a certain echelon like follower, like, you know, your biggest follower, biggest cheer, and it stays with you, and it's kind of a way for you to get recognized for being generous, and also a way to support the streamer. It's my understanding of it. Include trivia from the Rankin Bass and Bakshi films. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not that good. I haven't seen those in a long time. I'll tell you another one for free that I really like. Billy Boyd, who was Pippin. The scene in Return to the King where he's singing in the Hall of Gondor while the Steward of Gondor is eating and his son and soldiers are off to battle. That really was Billy Boyd singing. Billy Boyd is a very talented singer and guitar player, and he is featured. He does the credits song for the Battle of the Five Armies movie, the third Hobbit movie. He does that song. Who voiced Legolas in the Bakshi film? I have no idea. I haven't seen the Bakshi films. It has been a long time since I've seen the Bakshi films. Was it Anthony? I'm not surprised it was Anthony Daniels. Not at all surprised. Fun fact, Legolas doesn't blink unless he's in pain. Yep, the only time, it was deliberate. It's a little detail, but the only time, I don't want to do the Fried with Kiss. Okay, now we have the Pokeblock case. All right, cool. No, I don't. I just wanted the Pokeblock case so I could go back and do the Safari Zone. What was I saying? I just lost it. I mean, voice actors are voice actors, and Anthony Daniels is a heck of a voice actor. That's like one of my favorite animated films is The Last Unicorn, which was originally a book by Peter S. Beagle. I didn't get introduced to it until a few years ago, actually, but it's actually a children's book. But the animated movie that was made, has the voice of the king is I just lost it. I just had Saruman. Count Dooku. I just lost the actor's name. That bot. I'm terrible trivia master here, and I just lost that. Christopher Lee. Yes, Christopher Lee is the voice of the king, and Jeff Bridges is the voice of the prince. A young Jeff Bridges, but Jeff Bridges is actually the voice of the prince in that. That's always trying to gain the unicorn's favor. Legolas doesn't blink. Yeah, so that was deliberate. If you watch the Lord of the Rings films in the original trilogy and in The Hobbit, the only time Legolas blinks is when he's injured. And some people were like, well, Flight of the Dragons. Yep. Some people were like really upset because I don't have anything for paralysis, but that's okay. We're just going to the Safari Zone. A lot of people were upset because Legolas was at the Battle of the Five Armies in the movie, and in the book he's not mentioned as having been there, but the book does mention, the Hobbit book does mention that all of the woodland elves were there. So since Thranduil is his father, it makes sense that Legolas would have probably been at the battle next to his father in combat. So it wasn't that far of a stretch to include him. But in The Last Unicorn, the voice of the skeleton that they're trying to get to answer the riddle in the castle about where the hidden door is, the skeleton that wants to drink, that is voiced by René Auberjonois, the late René Auberjonois, who geek fans would know as Odo in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. That was René Auberjonois. And I passed up, sadly, on an opportunity to meet him, just due to a time constraint. Essentially, I wasn't able to go to a convention he was going to be at, but they were selling tickets where you could actually go to dinner and sit at his table and hang out with him. And I kick myself to this day that I never got a chance to sit and talk and hang out with René Auberjonois. Because I loved him as Odo, and I've seen it. He was in the movie The Patriot. He was the preacher in The Patriot. He was in The Last Unicorn. He's in a lot of things. He did a lot of voice acting. All right, Safari Zone. See, you get me going on movie trivia, and I'm just gonna run. just point me in a direction and let me go. Would you be able to sing for Jay? She started throwing up, so we've been away from the stream. Aw. I'd be happy to. All right, I know what I'm gonna do, because I know it's one of her favorite songs. Hang on. Okay. All right. All right, Jay, this is for you. I'm sorry you don't feel well, kiddo. I know it sucks. Somewhere out there, beneath the pale moonlight, someone's thinking of me and loving me tonight. Somewhere out there, someone's saying a prayer that we'll find one another in that big somewhere out there. And even though I know how very far apart we are, it helps to think we might be wishing on the same bright star. And when the night wind starts to sing a lonesome lullaby, it helps to think we're sleeping underneath the same big sky. Somewhere out there, if love can see us through, then we'll be together somewhere out there, out where dreams come true. There you go, kiddo. Hope that wasn't terrible for you. I've been working on it, and I still got a lot more work to go on it. But I hope you feel better. You're welcome, kiddo. Feel better, all right? There was somebody on my stream Tuesday night. They were saying they were gonna come on tonight and make me sing the Pokemon song, the Pokemon theme song, and I think I've gotten, I think I've managed to dodge a bullet on that one. Of course, now that I've said that, I've pretty much just set myself up to be made to do that. But there's Red 5. I just set myself up for it. Is that for me to... Is that what you've been waiting for? For me to... Because I'm going to ham it up and butcher it, but it's going to be funny. I couldn't decide what song to request, but that worked. Alright, hang on, I gotta pull up. I've got an audio file that's got the karaoke to it with the backing vocals, but I want to pull up the actual lyrics so I get them right. And this is gonna be so bad, it's not even funny. Of course, you're gonna find it all hilarious. I know it. Because you're sadistic people. Let me get it set up here. I haven't rehearsed this, so this is gonna be. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. I can't do it. I can't do it. My voice is so off. I thought about trying to do like a heavy metal version of it. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. But yeah, I can't maintain that. Oh, yeah, I did that to myself. I'm just gonna turn my game back on and pretend none of that happened. You're welcome. There's a reason I stick to show tunes. Tell you what, since I didn't finish that song, work a bit more on those vocals so you don't hurt your cords. Yeah. Well, the thing, like, if you're gonna do, like, no, I stopped before I actually, like, hurt my voice doing it. The thing with doing, like, the growl vocals, I used to be really good at them years ago, is it's the same part of your throat and, like, vocal part here that you use when you clear your throat like that. So it's not, like, screaming. It comes from a deeper place. And, but it's still the So since I didn't finish that song, Red 5, I'll let you name my Natu that I just caught. But yeah, whenever I heard one vocal teacher basically describe it as whenever you have to do that with your voice, you have to sacrifice something else. So whether it's the amount of air you have to put out to make that happen, or technique, like there's so much that has to go just right to pull that off consistently. Ballbird. Okay. Oh. I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button. Alright, let me see if I can catch another one. What about brunch? Oh, that's right, brunch. And then, alright, so if I get another I'll see if I get another not two. This is going to be lunch. Thank you, Lego Obi. I got so caught up singing songs. And it fled. I already have an oddish. Ah, no, we're not playing that again. Oh, there's a gloom. I already have a gloom. Why am I trying to grab gloom? I didn't even... Okay, I was going to say, don't catch gloom. I didn't really want gloom. I want something I don't already have. Giraffe rig. Giraffe rig would be a good brunch. Next time I'll go for Go-Go Power Rangers. I'm pretty sure the original movie gave it lyrics. Yes. Well, there's the full version of the song that was written, and they did a 45-second version of it for the TV show. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that one either. It's the same problem. It's in a register that I don't do. To be frank. It's because that's what I like about show tunes and like Broadway productions, things like that. You know, I never caught that it was a palindrome. It's spelled the same way both ways. Giraffe rig. The DuckTales theme. I'll have to learn the DuckTales theme. I don't remember the DuckTales theme off the top of my head. There's always Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Darkwing Duck. Give a nickname. All right, so this is brunch, which I feel like is appropriate because it's a mixture of breakfast and lunch, and this is a mixture of two different creatures. Once you warn the DuckTales theme, you will never unhear it. All right, so we got brunch. And Red 5, you can name the next one, whether it's a Natu or whatever it is. If I catch another Natu, I'll name a Ballbird. Otherwise, you can choose the next one before my stream is over. What I find hilarious is that Darkwing Duck and DuckTales exist in the same universe. There were several crossover characters. Namely, his Darkwing Duck's sidekick pilot guy he was the uncle to the DuckTales nephews. So Darkwing Duck and DuckTales actually exist. Same universe. And I think that's hilarious. The theme from Sonic the Hedgehog. You're talking about the animated Sonic the Hedgehog? Like the original one in the 90s that was on at the same time as the original Mario Brothers show? One of the mini animated ones, but the good one. I didn't want to catch the giraffe rig. I hit the wrong button. Do a commercial you memorize along with your favorite Willy Wonka stand-up. Well, you're also. I think you were also. Somebody's supposed to also make you do Disturbed Sound of Silence. All right, Red 5. I caught a right horn. Name it. You get to name this one. Since I messed up with the not to. Dozer. Appropriate. No, no, no. Because I love the song The Sound of Silence. I love Simon and Garfunkel, and I feel like Disturbed did the song right. And I heard it described as Simon and Garfunkel's song was The Warning, and Disturbed's version is angrier because the warning wasn't listened to. The warning was ignored. But they sound so night and day. But what's really cool, a little more trivia, and I'm sure people who are big fans of the Disturbed version at least know this. Paul Simon of Simon and Garfunkel called Draymond from Disturbed, the lead singer Disturbed, and said, "The song is yours now." Like, they got blessings from Paul Simon for that song. And said they're like, the song is yours now, which is, I think, really cool, and I think that would be incredibly humbling to have that happen, you know. But they have such different sounds. I don't even know how many steps. It just doesn't tell me how many steps I have left. Oh, there it is. All right. All right, guys. Well, I've just got a few minutes left in my stream. I'm not going to get too much further into what I'm doing, so I'm going to go ahead and save, and then I'm going to say my ending and goodnight. So once again, I want to thank everybody who's been on my stream. I want to thank everybody who's followed my stream. I hope you guys continue to check in to see what we're all about. This is GNN Gaming. There's a bunch of us on here, so be sure to check out our schedule on Twitch and see what we're up to and when. I will be back tomorrow evening with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. I am doing the restored content mod on the PC, along with some other graphical mods that make it look better. Also happening tomorrow is Larar in the morning. I don't have the time in front of me, but I believe she's going to be... Actually, I can pull that up right now, because I want to do that justice, and you guys should go check her out. Let's see here. I pull up Twitch, and it's me talking. How about that? All right, happening tomorrow 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to be Loire with Breath of Fire 3. And then I'm going to be on tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Saturday. Loire is planning to do, as long as, I know she's had some computer issues, but as long as that goes, she's going to be doing the new Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo Switch Saturday morning, about 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Sunday, we've got Aelorith doing Skyrim. We've got Wolf Angel doing Sea of Thieves Sunday night. And then we're going back in. We got Final Fantasy X on Monday. We've got Fable on Monday. We got Fallout on Tuesday. I'm back with... So we have games going 7 days a week. So be sure to follow our channel, hop on, see what we're doing, follow us. Also, go to geeknewsnow.net. Check out all the awesome content. I've got a bunch of articles that are coming up talking about our experiences at the Central Florida Comic Con. That's really, really cool. If you go to our Facebook page... which is Geek News Now, you're going to see a giveaway that we have, a big giveaway, a Lego giveaway going on this month. A huge Lego giveaway going on for this month. It's free to enter. I can't do it because I work for GNN, so win it and build it and send me pictures and tell me how awesome it is. Yeah, we've got really great stuff going on all the time over here at Geek News Now, and I want to thank you guys for being on it. Also, if you missed any of our streams or you want to catch any of our past streams, we are, as we can, we're downloading them off of Twitch and we are uploading them to the Geek News Now YouTube page. But it's not just our stuff that's on there. It's also interviews, live panels, like MCU Monday, where they talk about whatever's happening in the MCU TV shows. Right now, they're doing Loki panels every Monday night, live. I've been on a few of their panels in the past with Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision. I'm hoping this week to be able to be on, that my schedule will let me be on the Marvel one as well Monday night to talk about the latest episode of Loki. But yeah, check out our stuff. We got a lot going on. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being on my stream and hanging out. Love you guys, and stay geeky, stay awesome, and I'll see you later.